Welcome to New Day Cleveland. I'm David Moss, and we are on the road again, and we are about 30 minutes from downtown Cleveland, and we are in a place called Solon. That's right, you've seen the signs off of I-480 and 271. This is one of those communities that's got everything, and it's going to be a lot of fun to explore and examine, but we're starting at one of my favorite places. Has been one of my favorite places for over 40 years, Miles Market. Frankie, how are you, man?
Hey, thanks, Moss, man. Appreciate your business over the 40 years.
I got to tell you something. I love coming to this place, and the place has grown and changed, but it's always been one of those places before there was Whole Foods, before there was mustard seed. Miles Market had all that stuff, that good stuff.
Yep, you're right.
So how did it all start?
Actually, it started a long time ago. I think it was over 47 years ago. My dad started with a beverage store and expanded from a beverage store into what you see today.
Yeah, and the produce here is unbelievable. Miles Market, to me, you hear that Miles Market, you think of like a farmer's kind of market, but the produce in here, it's unparalleled. I mean, who has the selection that you have in the city of Cleveland?
I would say nobody, Moss, man.
I hate to ask a question that's a one-word answer, nobody, but that is the answer to that question. So you walk into Miles Market and you see all this beautiful produce and stuff, but when you come here, you're touring a lot of different kind of foods. Tell me about some of the departments here that you're most proud of.
Well, obviously our produce is our number one staple. That's how we got our name, and then we expand right into our meats, gourmet, Ohio prime beef, where Gerber chicken. We have organic selections. We have our fried chicken in our bistro, which is the best in the city.
Let's stop right there. Okay, the fried chicken, some people drive from the west side to the Miles Market over here on the east side just to get the fried chicken. Who is the man behind the counter who makes the miracle chicken?
His name's Chef Earhart. He makes our chicken. He makes it, we do probably at least 6 to 8 drops a day. Today's actually our special for fried chicken, so you came at a good day.
He makes good chicken, but he's not a chicken's best friend.
No, definitely not.
He's going through chickens like a Batman through French fries. And the other great thing too is when you walk through the place, you have so many prepared foods, very, very different kind of things too.
We have our bakery, that's one of our staples right there. We have a scratch baker, comes in very early in the morning, knocks out all this scratch bakery that we do.
There's some great breads. I love the cakes, the cookies, all that stuff.
Italian bread's excellent.
I love it when somebody brings me a Miles Market pie. Those are pretty nice.
If you treat us good, you might get one on the way out.
That's pretty good. Hey, we started this conversation talking a little bit about the meats. Like when I came here, some guys back there that really know their stuff. Like some guy turned me on to flat iron steaks before people knew what a flat iron steak was.
It's like a hidden gem.
Yeah.
Flat iron is one of my favorite cuts of meat myself. So.
Yeah, we should have probably not told everybody that.
Yeah, it's definitely a hidden gem for you.
Yeah, so all the meats are great here. They're custom cut. And then seafood. Like I like the seafood here a lot. And I came here and I used it on television one time. That shrimp from Argentina.
Phenomenal. Sweet shrimp.
Sweet shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shrimp tastes like lobster. I mean,
yeah, baby lobsters is what we portray it as here.
Yeah, really great stuff. Also, what's very interesting about Miles Market is it's one of those places that brings specialty items in. Like we have people on the show all the time that make special hot sauce, or sometimes they make relishes or pickles and that kind of stuff. You can't find them anywhere. Where do you find them?
We really thrive on buying local, supporting our local businesses. Through granola, hot sauces, barbecue sauces, pasta sauces, anything local, we always want to carry it. We want to be the first ones to carry it, and we want to make sure we always have the best.
It's a great idea for gifts too, and I notice you have a whole bunch of baskets in this place because you can walk around and you can pick up a jar of this, a jar of that, a jar of this. I mean, it's not the kind of store you come to buy toilet paper.
No, absolutely not. We're doing a specialty market. We have a gift basket division. Catering division, which is phenomenal stuff there.
I saw a guy walking around with 2 bottles of Clicquot champagne. So I mean, the wine department here is pretty crazy too.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest around as well.
And if you need flowers, should I buy some flowers here?
Got the best prices in town.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that pie, pal.
All right, you know I will.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Are you ready for some of the best scratch food you've ever had? Well, here's a place that stays true to its roots. It's called 56 Kitchen.
So 56 Kitchen was created to be a local spot in Solon that serves well-sourced foods in a comfortable environment. The 56 brand started off with Cafe 56 and moved on to 56 Catering, and we've had our customer base is kind of centered around here, and so when this place became available, we knew that this would be a really good place to kind of give our customers the next level of our vision. Most people don't expect what they see when they walk in, because we are in a strip center in a suburb, and so they think it's going to be a strip center kind of a restaurant. And they walk in and it looks more like a place that you would find downtown, and the whole purpose was a place where they can go relax and get away from it all, but without having to drive all the way downtown. And you know, free parking is always a perk. So I have to start with the original salad. It's also called the pewter mug salad or the pub salad. It's been in the 56 family since for decades. So it's iceberg lettuce, it's turkey, ham, shredded cheese, tomato, and the key is our house-made garlic vinaigrette.
We have a 12-ounce center-cut pork chop that we're grilling off right now. That's plated with a creamy polenta. It's an Ohio cornmeal. We try to keep like everything as local as we possibly can. We have a burger on there right now too. We're gonna put together a farmhouse burger. It's an Ohio burger. The farmhouse burger is finished with a sunny side up egg, some pickled onions, some watercress.
We've dabbled in a lot of things vegan, gluten-free, vegetarian, and we decided to make that offering here and see what happens. And it was so well received that we were blown away. So now we've kind of become a place that has made it to different blogs, and people come in specifically for either gluten-free or vegan options. Honestly, I love the environment that we created, the fact that we serve great food, and the people. We have such a good relationship with the neighborhood and the community. They tell us if they want to see changes on the menu, if they want us to add something, and we really do listen. Like, our menus change every 6 months, and it's always based on our feedback from our customers, but we really have that neighborhood restaurant feel where we all know each other, and we really enjoy coming together. And I love walking in and seeing people that I know.
56 Kitchen is located on Aurora Road, and make sure you make a reservation, especially if you want to go on the weekend. Still to come on New Day Cleveland, healthy quality products for your skin and hair made right here in Solon.
We have a full organic certified line of all of the bath and body care needs. So we do have almost 400 products, believe it or not, that we make here. A lot of those from mom's ideas, and a lot of those from customer emails and requests.
Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. Chagrin Valley Soap and Salve. Now here's a family-owned business that's committed to making the world a healthier place.
Chagrin Valley Soap and Salve is simply a family-built and family-run, small batch, artisanal, and organic certified bath and body care company. So we deal with all types of skin care, all types of hair care, and all of your bath and shower needs, making those products in little batches with all naturally sourced organic ingredients.
The business began in my home. In 2001, I started making soap. I was a nurse in my first life, a science teacher in my second life. This is my third life. And I just wanted to make soap. Chemistry, it's soap. My husband had eczema. I made a batch of goat milk oatmeal soap, which is right there. He used it for 2 weeks. The eczema went away, and I was like, whoa, we really have something here. And that was basically how it started. So we make facial soaps. Specifically, they have more fat in them because they're great for your face.
Soap,
body soap,
soap,
dog soaps, baby
soap,
soaps.
hair soap.
Hair shampoos, yes, we make it all.
We have a full organic certified line of all of the bath and body care needs. So we do have almost 400 products, believe it or not, that we make here. A lot of those from mom's ideas, and a lot of those from customer emails and requests. So we do deal with skin care, whether that's healing or whether that's wanting moisture. We deal with hair care. We have shampoo and conditioning products. We deal with healing, things that are salve oriented, which would be medicinal. We can deal with itches, rashes, burns, cuts, and scrapes. We also deal with things that can be done topically, like joint stiffness or muscle pain. We have a lot of soothing and pampering products. So we have things like warm moisture you can put on, bath-oriented products like massage oils or bath salts. We have body scrubs and exfoliating products. And one of the nice things is we have certain lines of products to cater towards a certain sector. So we have a really nice pet line of all organic products for dogs and other pets. We have a very nice baby line for infant and baby care to deal with skin issues, rashes, powder even without talc, the things that people are looking for these days.
When you suffer from dry, cracked skin, dry, itchy skin, scaly skin, you need to start to look at what it is you're putting on your body. A lot of people will immediately go to the drugstore and buy lotion. Lotions are 95% water. So they absorb very nicely, but they have nothing really emollient in them that will keep that moisture going all day. Whereas what we make, we don't use any water because we don't use any preservatives. So everything here is oil, butter, as you can see here, based. So they're very rich, very emollient, very helpful for dry skin. One of the other things that we sell are oils. The one thing I think that sets us apart with our oils is most of them, we're not just simply pouring oil into a container and adding some essential oils. They're all infused.
This is what we call a shower lotion bar. This shower butter bar is the same idea as our solid lotion bar, but it does not melt instantly on your dry skin. It actually melts instantly on your wet and warm skin, and so it's meant to be used just after your shower or bath. We are using all natural plant fats here, and the difference between all our types of moistures is simply the form it's coming in, because inside every container is some type of plant fat. It could be olive oil, it could be cocoa butter. It's just being used in a different form so you can put it on your skin.
Chagrin Valley Soap and Salve is not a retail outlet, so you either buy the product online or you can get it downtown Cleveland at the 5th Street Arcade. Our next stop has been serving Solon since 1988, authentic Cantonese food. It's called the Imperial Wok.
Imperial Wok is a traditional Asian cuisine focusing on Chinese food and also sushi. Everything is prepared, handmade to order, made from scratch, and traditionally they've been in business for 30 plus years, so they've been doing the same thing year after year for a long period of time. They've also kept a solid core of individuals that have really grown up with the business. So, you look at different businesses out there, Imperial Wok has employees, not only cooks, but managers and servers that have been in this business for over 25 years, which is pretty impressive. So we frequently, have a conversation with customers where they're like, there's no good Chinese restaurants in our area, so they'll drive 30 minutes, an hour to eat here because they want original Chinese food and sushi dishes that they can't get, in their geographic area. So I think that's pretty impressive. It's a testimonial that, obviously we're doing things right, and our recipes and ingredients and all that, are lining up well for our customers.
We'll start with appetizers, going back to the traditional Cantonese appetizers, the egg rolls and the teriyaki beef sticks, ribs, moving all the way through to soups, entrees, and the ability to create hundreds, if not thousands, of different dishes, because our recipes use many different items, fresh vegetables, proteins. We cater to gluten-free and vegetarian dishes as well. Our pot stickers, I'm extremely passionate about because I personally make them every week. I cannot fold the pot sticker, but I make the filling, I make the dough, and I hand it off. And then we have a little pot sticker workstation. One of my favorite things is our sesame beef. Lightly pan-fried beef with fresh vegetables in a tangy sauce topped with sesame seeds. It's one of our most popular dishes It's really good. Sushi. We are putting a big effort on our sushi. Another local business recently closed, so we've been fortunate enough to take some of their employees and grow our sushi. Our sushi's wonderful, fresh.
We have customers that come in and they say that, you know, they've been coming here since they were little kids, you know, and 30 years of, you know, coming into the Imperial Wok expecting the same recipes, consistency of food, dishes. So, you know, that was really important when we came in to the Imperial Wok, was to keep everything exactly the same, you know, look at different ways that, you know, we could provide, you know, other things that would help bolster the business, but keep all the same dishes. And the customers in this area, you can't find any more of a loyal base of customers, and they'll tell us too. They'll say, hey, you know, we want to make sure that nothing has changed, and the people they see, the faces and all the dishes remain the same.
The good news is you can enjoy a meal at the Imperial Wok 7 days a week. Okay, when we come back, how about a healthy option for lunch?
Miles Market, we go over there daily. So whatever we could have spinach, blueberries, strawberries, whatever is seasonal, we will have. We always have bananas and peanut butter, and we make everything to order.
Welcome back to New Day Cleveland as we explore the city of Solon. And now it's time to grab a fresh and healthy bite for lunch. It's Munch.
I describe it as a Mediterranean deli. So we have lots of falafels. We have tuna and chicken salad and turkey and egg salad. So it's a little combination of everything. And our daily soups are always homemade. We make small batches of those, so sometimes we run out in the middle, and then we just replace it with another soup. Falafel is ground up, our falafel is ground up chickpeas and fava beans with parsley, cumin, salt, pepper, olive oil, lemon juice. We roll it in a ball, we deep fry it. And then we put our base falafel, is called our hob, and that is on a wheat pita with tomatoes, peppers, falafel, tahini, and sprouts. Then they all have that because it's our base. So our Julie's tabbouleh would be our most popular. And what that is, it's hummus, tomatoes, peppers, falafel, sunflower seeds, tabbouleh, tahini, and sprouts. So everybody on the menu, it's our family, like all of the names. Like, so I talked about the hob, that's our niece, Hannah, her nickname is Hob. And then the tuna, I'm my wife, so I'm the wife, so that's called my wife's tuna. Eddie's egg salad is my dad. Marv's, which is very popular, the Marv's Club, is Scott's dad. Scott's the only one who's not on the menu because he is awfully shy and doesn't want any attention towards him. We try to make it fun, you know, that you come in, it's a fun environment.
I am making it's gonna be a tuna wrap with hummus, tomatoes, and sprouts.
Miles Market, we go over there daily. So whatever, we could have spinach, blueberries, strawberries, whatever is seasonal, we will have. We always have bananas and peanut butter, and we make everything to order. You can also have whey, because we're next to Anytime Fitness, so the people who work out can have their whey protein. I mean, I know a lot of the customers because when we started off, we didn't advertise, so you get to know your customers, and it's just kind of a nice family. I feel like everybody's family here, our employees, our customers. I always say, you know, try the tuna, try the egg salad, try the chicken salad. I can give you a little small. I always have them try the soups because the soups are super popular. Even in the summer, we were selling out of soups. Our chili, I don't know if I said, is vegan, and that's our everyday. And then we have a vegetarian soup of the day that switches every day. Like we started off today with curried lentil, sold that out, I think like right around the time, like 12:30, and then we switched to a sweet onion. And we would like people to try stuff so that we know that they like it. Super fresh and yummy. Yummy Munch.
Munch is on Miles Road, right down the street from where we're standing right now, right near Miles Market. Our next stop is a great place. If you're going to plan a little dinner at home, you can get the wine, you can get the meat, a whole bunch of great stuff. I love this place. It's called the Butcher's Pantry.
We're a whole animal butcher shop, full service butcher shop. So we actually work with purveyors here in Ohio to bring in whole sides of beef, whole hogs, and we break it down from there. So we have every cut you could want. It's pasture-raised pork, it's grass-fed beef, and everything's all natural, coming straight from the farms to us. So it's as fresh as you can get. We're breaking that down for you. We also have a great lunch menu that we serve every day, as well as beer, wine, things like that you can either drink here or find a great bottle to take home with you as well. We wanted to be a place where people can come in at the end of the day, get what they need for dinner, a cut of meat, a side dish, and a bottle of wine, and be on their way home to spend time with their family in 10 minutes or less. So we felt like we were spending way too much time at the grocery store just to get what we needed for dinner that night. So we want to be a place that's quick and easy to get home and spend more time with your family. So with the wine, we want to be a place where you can get a unique selection of wine. We have things that you're not going to find in the grocery stores a lot of times. They're going to be small providers, small suppliers, small production. Things that are going to be great bottles of wine at a great value. They're going to pair well with the foods that we're providing for you to take home and put on your dinner table. We try to have local beers, some local products on the shelf. We also do wine tastings and wine classes. That's something that's exciting as well. So if you're looking for education, if you're looking to see what's interesting in Ohio, we have all those things for you. You know, traditionally, barbecue restaurants in the South were butcher shops first, and they were taking the butcher side of things and turning it into smoked meats for lunch. And so that's what we do here. We have brisket, pulled pork, burgers, tacos, chicken sandwiches, things that are great smoked meats coming out of our butcher case and then onto the table for you to enjoy during lunch. We have a full selection of beef and pork. We do chicken and lamb as well when it's seasonal. And so if you have a cut of beef that you need for a recipe, we're going to be the ones that have it. Because we do whole animal butchery, we have every cut imaginable. It's just a matter of telling us what you need, and we're going to be able to pull it out of there and have it for you. Growth is always exciting, and for small businesses, it's always a challenge to stay relevant. And it's great to see that we've been able to do that. The community of Solon here, the businesses over off Chagrin Road have been wonderful to us. And so we're thankful to be here in Solon. We're looking forward to continuing our growth for the next handful of years. I'm standing behind this counter talking to people all day, and that's what's really exciting is I get to build relationships, talk to people, learn about their families and what they're trying to do for dinner and help them do that. So there's a lot of people now that I consider to be friends just because they've come into our butcher shop and talked to me on a weekly basis, and that's really exciting for me.
You can visit the Butcher's Pantry on Station Street, and just remember they're closed on Sunday. Still to come, it's breakfast time in Solon.
He does the baking part, I do the business and the front of the house. He comes in at 10 o'clock every morning, and his first priority is turn on the oven and then start making the doughs. So he makes the bagels from scratch.
Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. We are on a road trip to Solon, and I'm thinking about bagels for breakfast. How about you? Nobody does it better than D&R Bagel.
D&R Bagels is a family-owned business. It's owned by my husband and myself, and we've been in business since 2001. He does the baking part, I do the business and the front of the house. So it's something that really works. We started working, both of us, for the previous owners, and we always wanted to own a bagel shop. So we always told him if anything ever happened to the store where he wanted to bail out, that we would do anything in our power to make sure that we were able to take over the store. And 20 years later, here we are. We have 24 different flavors of bagels. And once in a while, during the holidays, St. Patty's Day, we have green bagels. For Valentine's Day, we have pink bagels. So we always try to experiment with new flavors. He comes in at 10 o'clock every morning, and his first priority is turn on the oven and then start making the doughs. So he makes the bagels from scratch. He makes all the pastries, muffins. So in between baking the bagels, he's in the back running the bagel machine and making the bagels. We make all our cream cheeses. We start with a 30-pound block of cream cheese, and then we flavor it with our own flavors, vegetable. We have walnut raisin, jalapeno, blueberry, strawberry, lox spread. We always try to have a specialty ones during the holidays. We have a pumpkin cream cheese and also a pistachio occasionally. We make all our breakfast to order, from omelets, pancakes, French toast. We have a menu, but a lot of our customers customize their own menu. They start with the eggs and just add whatever you like to it. So you can make the breakfast your own. We make all our sandwiches to order, from corned beef to chicken Phillies, roast beef Phillies. We have Nathan's hot dogs and tuna salad, chicken salad, which people come from all over the place just to get our chicken salad and tuna salad. Egg salad. We make hot sandwiches, cold sandwiches. They can either be made on bagels or on bread. We have white wheat and rye also. We have a very large catering business. We do catering from any occasion, weddings, communion, bar mitzvahs, you name it, and we've done it. I specialize in Italian food. I was born and raised in Italy, so cooking has always been my passion. And we do a lot of catering. We do breakfasts for corporate accounts, meetings, bucks lunches. So we just try to cover everything. We become like a big family. We have the same customers that we've had for 10, 15 years, and they come in and we see their kids grow up. We know all about their family, they know about us, so it's just like one big family.
You can stop by D&R Bagels 7 days a week. Are you ready for a little vintage charm? This is another place I like a lot. It is very cool. It's called Swirl Wine Bar.
Swirl Wine Bar is a place that is kind of like a Cheers of Solon. And we have many different types of wine and what have you. And it's just a fun place to be around. It's a quaint, old house from 1850. It's a great place to come and just relax and enjoy yourself. When you swirl your glass to get oxygen in it so it breathes and opens up, you swirl it, and that's where the name came from, Swirl Wine Bar. We carry about 230 different wines from all over the country, from California to France, to Germany, to Italy, many different varietals. We have 24 wines by the glass, and we have wine flights. We have a captain's list, a really great captain's list.
We do monthly wine tastings, dinners, 5-course dinners with food pairings with the wines from different regions, from Italy, France, California. We have different reps come in with the wines, and our chef pairs the food with the wine, and it's in this beautiful dining room. In the spring and summertime, especially when the patio opens, we have a beautiful patio. We'll do steak and cigar nights. The chef will prepare a nice big 12-ounce ribeye with all the trimmings. You'll get a cigar and a bourbon of your choice. And it's a fun guys' night out, and the ladies, a lot of ladies join too. We have a bocce court out there, which you're welcome to use for no charge.
We have a great chef, Joe, and we do normally small plates, and then we do entrees, mostly on the weekends, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
This right here, this is kind of my creation. It's baked brie with some of this mostarda on it and some fresh sliced apples with some bread. That's something I'm going to be adding to the menu. And then the curry mussels that's been on the menu for a while. It's actually my brother's recipe when he first started here. People really like it. It's like a spicy, like coconut curry sauce in there with some cherry tomatoes, some scallions, some bread. And then over here we have the, I'm gonna call it the Vivino pizza, named after me. Starting on this new menu coming up soon. It's just got homemade Alfredo sauce, some tomatoes, some spinach, some red onions, and some chicken.
It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun because just to meet so many people and you have an instant conversation and you have instant friends when you drink a glass of wine together. So it's just a fun, fun place.
Swirl Wine Bar is on Bainbridge Road and they are closed on Sunday. Still to come on our road trip through Solon, the Cake Shop, whose flavors and designs are sure to impress.
We love having our cakes have a certain look, and I think that's kind of what has been so awesome about this is if you see a picture of our cakes, we have a lot of people that can say, oh, that's a white flour cake, that's a white flour cake. Just because we taught ourselves, we've kind of put our own emotions and feelings and artistic vibe into our cakes.
Welcome back to New Day Cleveland, our road trip through Solon, and it has been sweet and it's about to get sweeter. Here's a place, it started as a job for two high school friends, and guess what it blossomed into? White Flour Cake Shop.
So the start of White Flour Cake Shop happened a long time ago when Marianne and I were friends. We worked at a Dairy Queen when we were 15, and we kind of got thrown into cake decorating, and we never knew that we were good at that. So we started doing cake decorating there, and then from there we just kind of went with it and taught ourselves how to do everything. We both went to art school, so we did not go to culinary school, so everything that we do is self-taught.
We both went to separate art colleges, and when we graduated, it was tough to find jobs. So that's when we decided to actually start the White Flour Cake Shop. We worked for several years out of our homes, just building up a clientele, and that was really fun for us. I think that's what really ignited the passion, was to see the product being delivered to the people and the joy that it brought, and it really fueled us to actually want to push and open up. And so in 2007, we opened up our first location in Beechwood.
We have cupcakes. That's kind of our most popular thing. Cake slices we cannot keep on the shelf. We usually have like 3 to 4 flavors. If you just want to eat like a really yummy, big, giant piece of cake, we have those every day. We do cakes you can walk in and buy. We have wedding cakes. You can order custom cakes. We pretty much do anything that you would imagine getting from like a local like cake shop. We don't have like breads and donuts and things like that. It's all cake related.
We do sell gluten-conscious items on a daily basis. We offer French macarons that are gluten-conscious. We also offer the cupcakes and the cheesecake brownies. So every day you can pop in and find things made that are made with gluten-free ingredients.
So with our cakes, typically if you come in to buy one out of the case, we'll have either vanilla cake or chocolate cake, because those are our 2 most popular. But if you wanted something different, you can always place an order, and we have endless amounts of cake flavors and fillings to choose from. We love having our cakes have a certain look, and I think that's kind of what has been so awesome about this is if you see a picture of our cakes, we have a lot of people that can say, oh, that's a white flour cake, that's a white flour cake. Just because we taught ourselves, we've kind of put our own emotions and feelings and artistic vibe into our cakes, and that's the way that we teach all of our employees too.
The specialty cake truffles came about when we were trying to have some fun kid-friendly items in our case. And the hilarious thing about those is we probably sell more of those to adult women than actual kids. People come in and they squeal, they see the glitter, they see the unicorns, and they've been a very popular item that we offer every day. We offer classes for any range of level of cake decorating. So we offer beginners classes where you can just walk in and we'll teach you how to decorate, make you more confident in cake decorating. We offer kids decorating classes, which are great for all the kids that watch Cupcake Wars and Kids Baking Championship, where we'll challenge them with different styles of cake and cupcakes to decorate. And we also have birthday parties. So we do packages where you can come in and host a party here for your child. We've done wedding showers, bachelorette parties, things like that as well, even corporate events. It's pretty wild to see the growth of the company. I think the most exciting thing for us has been to expand our business into not only the Solon location, but actually into an online business as well. For us, being able to reach customers all over the world with our online classes and our cake decorating supplies that we ship out has been amazing, and I never would have predicted it from the beginning.
You can satisfy your sweet tooth at White Flower Cake Shop 7 days a week. Our next stop has been doing it for 3 decades, and it is fantastic. Personalities are pretty cool too. It's called the Chicago Deli. We're in Solon, but it's called the
Chicago Deli.
The Chicago Deli, and this is George. And George has been here so long that I hear customers walk in and out and call you Uncle George.
Right, 37 years.
37 years. I'm making beautiful things. And a lot of folks that don't know about delis don't really understand what a deli is all about. How would you describe it to them?
Deli is an old world restaurant. That's what it is. But they showcase all the meats that they serve, and they showcase all the breads. They showcase all the salads that they make. That's what a deli is all about.
So
and then people come in, they order, they sit down, they get served, they eat. Now it's becoming more Nova Reach type of deli now because we're making different things. We're making tabbouleh, hummus, baba, besides the corned beef, besides the chopped liver, besides all those.
He makes everything beautiful too. So we're going to make a sandwich here.
We're going to make a sandwich. It's called, we call it the number 4 here in our menu. It's called the number 4.
And this is corned beef?
It's corned beef, Swiss cheese. It's a double decker. It's a nice, beautiful, big sandwich. Now, what we do is then we take some pastrami, corned beef here, okay? Then we take lettuce and tomato, lettuce.
Holy crow! How do you put that in your mouth, George?
Well, sometimes we sit with the people and help them out.
you have to hold it.
Help them eat it.
You should serve a shoehorn with your sandwich. Look at that thing. Is that beautiful or what? Yeah, George comes on the show a lot. He makes a lot of different stuff. We're talking about the baba ganoush. We're talking about the hummus. And I love the stuff you make for breakfast. Like, how do you make that French toast? That French toast is beautiful.
We dip it in tapioca and then we fry it. It's challah bread, dipped in tapioca, and we fry it, and it's delicious.
So you drop it in the deep fryer then?
Drop it in the deep fryer.
Because the outside is so crispy. It's got that great flavor, but the inside's almost like pudding.
Pudding, right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's delicious. And how about those potatoes?
Those potatoes, we boil them a little bit. We parboil them. Then we slice them. We have a slicer back there for them. We slice them. Then we put them on the grill with butter and some spices.
Yeah.
Onion and all that kind of stuff. And then we brown them up on both sides. Serve them, they're easy.
I always say that delis sort of reflect like what the community wants and likes. You know, it's almost like a neighborhood kind of thing because there are people that don't really know what a deli is like, and you walk in, you see all the cabinets of meats and prepared foods. But delis serve breakfast, they serve lunch, they serve dinner, and some people in the neighborhood eat at the deli every day, don't they?
Right.
Every single day.
Every single day.
So that's why you get that big menu.
Big menu. Well, that's what a deli is.
Yeah.
It's a big menu.
Hey, I saw somebody cutting something that looked like rib steaks or something. What was that?
Those are rib eyes. We cut them for our breakfast steak and also for our steak sandwich.
And I was shocked because you were saying you sell that breakfast steak like for $7.95. That's a beautiful piece of meat.
You get eggs, you get home fries, and the steak and toast for $7.95.
And that same steak you have like as a dinner and as a lunch item, that sort of thing too.
Right.
So how many things think you have on your menu?
At least 200 items.
200 items. And you've been here how many years?
37.
Well, I gotta tell you, it's a wonderful place. It's on Aurora Road. It's in Solon, the Chicago Deli, and George is the best. Chicago Deli is located on Aurora Road, and it's open 7 days a week. When we come back, we're gonna wrap up our road trip to Solon in style.
You can do a closet sweep. So if you're one of those people who says, oh my God, I have so much stuff in my closet, I don't wear half of my clothes, which I think a lot of us do. If you have too many items, we'll come out to your house and we will pull those items and we will bring them in, we'll put them under your account and we will sell them for you.
Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. We're going to talk about designer clothing at just a fraction of the cost. This is Upscale It.
Upscale It is the one and only consignment store in Solon, Ohio. We opened 4 years ago. We opened because there really wasn't a whole lot of retail in Solon for women. And I felt like the women in Solon and the neighboring cities really deserved a wonderful place to shop. You're gonna find things that are 60 to 80% off what you would find in the department stores. 50% of our stuff comes in new with tags. You will find items that are extra small all the way up to 4X. You will find luxury items such as Chanel, Louis, Gucci. We carry those brands all the way down to stuff that you wear every day. So if you want a cute shirt for the weekend, or you want a great dress that not everybody's gonna be wearing when you walk into the event, you can come here and find. We carry shoes, clothes, handbags, we carry vintage. So you can bring your items here and sell, and we have families and students and moms and grandmoms who come in here and sell their items, and what they're trying to do is raise money to put braces on their kids or to send them to dance lessons or camp. And that's what I wanted to be about when I opened the store, is about community and families and helping them out. One of our new products that we have is our eco-luxury Louis Vuitton keychains. They can be used as keychains, or they can be used to put on your handbag. What's so great about them is we take these Louis Vuitton handbags that would have gone into the landfills. So for some reason, those bags were stained or damaged, or the zippers were broken beyond repair. What's so great is you can get your initials, or you can get an animal. And they're great little gifts just to give your girlfriend for her birthday, to tell her she's worth it, or your mom. Some of the other things that we offer here at Upscale It is you can do a closet sweep. So if you're one of those people who says, oh my God, I have so much stuff in my closet, I don't wear half of my clothes, which I think a lot of us do. If you have too many items, we'll come out to your house and we will pull those items and we will bring them in, we'll put them under your account, and we will sell them for you. And one of the other things we offer is private parties. We provide you with champagne and cupcakes. We close the store down for you for 2 hours or more, and you come in and you shop. This is a labor of love for me, and I believe that every woman deserves to feel good about themselves. And when I find that piece or that treasure, the right home, I think to myself, it's all worth it. I've done my job, and I hope to stay in Solon for years to come. From the moment you walk in, we try to treat you like royalty. You know, you're offered a drink, we take you to the fitting rooms, you don't have to carry your items around, we dress you from beginning to end. We just really enjoy what we do.
Upscale It is on Aurora Road, and of course you could head to their website for more information. And guess what? It went by fast. That's going to do it for our road show to Solon, a great little town with a lot to offer, including some grocery shopping, which I'm going to do right now. I'm David Moss, and I'll see you on the next New Day Cleveland.